Yo, what's up, guys? How we all doing? We are in the stream. Just making sure everything's up. Yep, everything's up and running. We are looking okay. How we all doing, guys? Yeah, we're back. We are back. Let's have a look. Wait for a few people to come in, and then we'll go. All right, how are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Did have some news today. We did have some news today, but like there wasn't. It was high impact news. Unemployment change, unemployment rate, average hourly earnings month to month, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rates. They were all high impact news. They came out at 1:30. 1:30 my time. So it's about here. This sort of candle. This candle here. This is when these came out. So we have got data highs and data lows which have been formed, but I don't trade with data highs and data lows. I doubt I'll even take a trade today, but if we do, obviously that'd be good, because obviously we lost yesterday. But if we don't, then hey ho, save some money. Save some money. How are we all doing? How are we all doing?
I was chilling in my hotel lobby when I got a call like niggas trying to find me.
Yeah, we're just waiting for 9 a.m. to be over, and we'll go into the 10 a.m. range, which is here.
When I got a call like niggas trying to find me. I don't really wanna catch a body, but I got a feeling niggas
Trying to love me if I can do it, homie, it can't be done.
I'ma let that champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top, show you how my niggas rock. Oh, not too. My dogs, stay with it, Big H in the cave with it. Free Melly Jeezy in the cage.
Yeah, we got, obviously you can see we got quite a strong reaction to the news. And if you guys remember, we did actually take a trade yesterday. First trade this week actually. However, we didn't. We pushed down, almost took out TP, and then we filled a bullish fair value gap, and then pushed up again. And then, yeah, we end up losing the trade.
I was chilling in my hotel lobby when I got a call like niggas trying to find me.
Hopefully, we do take a trade today. It was quite bad, mad and bad yesterday. price was just kind of all over the place. Do homie can be done. As I said, we're just waiting for the the official New York market open is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So market's already opened. We did have high impact news this morning, so we'll see how price reacts off that. If price decides to kind of calm down and keeps her, I mean, you can see price has been a bit, well, hasn't really moved so much today. It's been very flat actually, but we'll see how. Oh, I thought my mic was on mute there. We'll see how we go over the next hour and a bit. See if we manage to take a trade. Yeah, we will see how we go. As I said, we're just waiting for 10 a.m. to be taken, and then we'll mark out the 9 a.m. high and low. Because I mean, at the moment we haven't got a huge move, so to be fair, we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, just because high impact news came out this morning, I don't think. I doubt we're going to take a trade, but we will see how price reacts to 9 a.m. high, 9 a.m. low, same as we did yesterday, and probably won't trade in the PM either session because, well, it's Friday, so price is never really that great on a Friday. Price is pushing down. How's everyone doing today? Anyone managed to take any trades in Asia or London session, or everyone just waiting? I know what you chasing, you can only get this feeling from a thug. You can only get this feeling from a thug. Tears falling and it's licking your cup. All you really want is love. Baby, all you really want is love. Only talk to bosses independent, can't be fucking with a scrub. Girl, I know you can't be fucking with a scrub. I get this feeling in my stomach when you next to me. Man, I'm trying to get to know you sexually. Take you on shopping sprees for therapy. Move you out to Cali in my max. Yeah. Me. I know sometimes I'm crazy. I was hoping you could bear. Hopefully we get a decent sized trade today, and hopefully it is a trade. I'm still going in with 1% today, guys, because price has been questionable, to say the least. I don't think there's any more news due to come out this week today. Yeah, in like 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, we've got FOMC member Barkin speaks, and then consumer credit month to month, but those are low impact, so not really that bothered about that. Yeah, we'll just see how price goes today. Just gonna wait like 15 minutes or so. Just wait and see. Wait and see when it starts.
Bitch, you're gazing at a star. I dropped out of school, but I still got some class. You watch the front door. I'ma creep through the sideway. Stump a nigga on his driveway. I'm just happy that it's Friday. When you see my watch, bitch, better keep your eyes straight. Old friends moving sideways. Me mugging get a Scarface. Jeans on Mary. Keep broke niggas nowhere near me. Fuck a hood rap like she's Halle Berry. Should I came home like last January? Snap the Grim Reaper, got my own cemetery. Pull up in the gold shit scary. The inside white like Katy Perry. Dripping in sauce Perry Perry. It ain't beef unless someone nigga, you ain't real. Stop acting like you are. Stop capping. I got Barbies on the kid every day. They be begging snack a phone for a Menard.
Get a nice little push up here. Hopefully we stay within a decent range for the 9 AM one. I don't really want too much like a long trade. I want quite an easy in and out trade and just take profit and leave. That's what I want. Right. Fuck a bad bitch like she's a goddess.
These niggas ain't bad, I'll kill him for sass. Say the word is calas. Nothing but murder in my Mac. Nothing but murder on my mind. Should I use the chopper or the 9? When I shoot, I just hope that he dies. I'm the boss. Got nothing but dick
15 minutes till 9 AM's over and we get into 10 AM. Then we can start looking to take a trade.
Rose gold nigga, you ain't real. Stop acting like you are. Stop capping. I got Barbies on the kid every day. They be begging snack a phone for a Menard. Push the button, then it starts. Sitting in the race, just gazing at the stars.
Hopefully everyone's hopefully everyone's had a alright day. If you guys managed to take any trades today, let me know. Let me know. Unless you're gonna wait and trade with me, not quite sure.
I'm one of the greatest to ever do it.
'em. Getting close to 10 minutes till we look at entering. To be fair, we're looking at quite a nice little range here. If we keep within these. If we push a bit higher, a bit lower, it's not the end of the world, but don't want it to go too far, just because there's less chance of me taking a trade then. Also, I'm not sure if you guys saw there was someone commented on my YouTube saying that, basically just saying that ICT doesn't work. Which I understand people did, because there's not a lot of like proof behind it, but if you look at some of ICT's trades, it's like, yeah, it's ICT is using like ICT and SMC move together is using like basically common sense when it comes to trend, like entering where big establishments would enter, so you can catch moves like this. Obviously it wouldn't be this sort of move, but less than the hourly, so it wouldn't be that long, but you get like enter with liquidity here and then short all the way down. Take profit. That's the sort of thing that like ICT trades. It's incredible. I mean, there are a lot of its concepts that are very confusing, very, very confusing, but there's also a lot that are very good. So I don't think there'll be a live stream over the weekend. Depends if I do a little bit of gaming, I might live stream it, but I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes I like just to chill and just play a bit of a game, but I've got a lot of work to do this weekend, so don't think there'll be any live streams, unfortunately. I'll also be trading like next week. Next week I'll be trading London session on stream, or trying to trade London session, should I say? Which I have a slightly different strategy, so you guys will be able to see my slightly different strategy for London session. But yeah, we've got 10 minutes left, and then we'll be at the 10 to 11 mark, and then we can look at taking a trade. To be fair, one of the ideal closes that's literally perfect for this strategy is to have the hourly candle close like very close to the low or the high. So if we push down and create a new low, that'll be like perfect. And if we stayed quite close to it, because there's more chance of you like pushing above it after the hour switch from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then you can look at shorting from that, or longing, depending which way it pushed. Everyone planning to do some back testing at the weekend, or do some more education, some more learning, back testing, trade recaps, going over all your trades and looking how you can improve. Can never go wrong with that. You just a fan. It's also one of the reasons why I started doing like streaming to YouTube. TikTok, Instagram and stuff is so my trades that I take will be there, so I'll be able to go back and watch them again, and then I can make improvements. Don't get me wrong, I still journal and stuff, but you just got to do what works for you. I know there are some people that don't journal, which you don't have to journal to be successful, but it helps. Oh, it's only been 2 minutes. Jesus, it's taking its time. It's quite long. Hopefully we do take a profitable trade today. We just need price to respect all the fair value gaps. I mean, we've already disrespected a couple of 1 minute fair value gaps and stuff already, so. Six minutes. We're getting there. This is the long bit about it. Just waiting for price to move into the 10. Waiting for price to move into the 10 a.m. mark. Because it feels so long. You just sat here waiting. It's like, yeah, you guys can see we've already disrespected like this fair value gap that was here, so but we did continue higher after it. We disrespected the fair value gap, but we didn't manage to close below the low, so not too much of a deal. Plus I'm not too bothered about what price does here. I'm more bothered about in here. Got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The verb. Lamini squat on the curve. Fuck them emerge. To be fair, that is quite a nice range. In an ideal world, in the next 5 minutes, we'll get price to come down to towards the 9 a.m. or the current 9 a.m. low, and then as we switch from the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. we push above it and then come down. Obviously, we have to push below it on 10 a.m. on the dot, so we get quite close to it and then push below it, and then we come down, come back up, and then we enter long. Just want to go long. Longs are the best. Although to be fair, most of the trades that I've taken have been shorts. I don't know why. It's just how it goes. I think the past couple of weeks the price has just been very bullish. So our price will continue just coming up, and then we'll take out a bit of liquidity, and then we'll get like a higher time frame fair value gap that needed to be filled. So a higher time frame retrace, we catch back down in. Well, that's what I was hoping for, but not quite that big. I need to run a Lambo. I need to burn a Lambo. Alright, we're making a new 9 a.m. low. I think we might come down to, well, data lows here. But then we got this low here. And not really relative equal lows, but close enough. Close enough. Just want to see what price does off these data lows. The data low is the exact time that the news came out. So you got data low and data high, which is the highest and low the price has been within that 1 minute the price came out. Well, it could be 5 minutes data high and low, but it is general just data high, data low. So obviously we've already taken data high. As you can see, we came up and we've already pushed above it, and yeah, we've already pushed above the data high, so we've already taken it, but the data low we have not yet taken. So price is more drawn to, and price will use its liquidity. Oh, we've just tapped it, but we didn't break it. To be fair, this might be our 9 a.m. low. Well, it wouldn't be our low. Well, at the moment it would be, because that was 8:30. 1 minute. 1 minute. So I want to see if we push below data low, because Yeah, that just kind of tapped it. Just tapped it. Didn't. Yeah, it didn't actually push below it, unfortunately. So. Oh, for me, no. To be fair, I did say I wanted it quite close to the low when it the low or the high when it switches over, and to be fair, that's quite a nice distance to trade with. There we go. There is 10 a.m. I want to see price break below this low then. Just mark it out again. I wasn't watching, did that? No, not quite. I was hoping that push below it there will be quite nice as soon as you come on to market right away. To be fair, we have been yeah, we are bullish. Yeah, we are bullish on the 1 hour on the overall time frames, but doesn't really make too much of a difference, to be honest. Just from prices. To be fair, we did tap this data low. I mean, literally just tapped it. If I put another line here, you'll see that they're exactly the same. What do I think of Palantir? What the company? I'm not really 100% sure, to be fair. I don't trade stocks, so I'm not really one to comment on it, but I don't know too much about them, to be honest. I don't know what they do. I don't know what their financials are like. I know there's quite a lot of people that short them. I've seen a couple of creators like shorting them and stuff, and I know with companies, like if they're overpriced, then yeah, if they're very overpriced, then you would short them. That's kind of how companies go and stuff. If they're underpriced, you long them. If they're overpriced, you short them. Right, we've taken out the 9 a.m. low. Why'd you ask? Are you thinking of buying, or are you in a trade, or? But as I said, we have taken 9 a.m. low. So now we are literally just waiting for a change of character. How's it? What, great as in like great week for trading, or great as in like good for like the price? Where like it's been pushing up or something, I don't know. It depends whether you're doing like day trading of it or long term. 25% on Tuesday, jeez. That's pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, as I said, I don't really do companies, so I can't really talk too much about companies and stuff. But yeah, to be fair, if it's up 25%, it's pretty good. But I would be careful to see if it's overpriced and stuff. If it's worth more than what it should be due to like hype and stuff. It was kind of like the same as like SpaceX and things. I know like a lot of people were like, oh, it's the biggest IPO in history, like blah blah blah, whatever. And Elon Musk was obviously in charge of it and stuff, but yeah, it was just very over the top. Very over the top. And then obviously now it's down like crazy. Even after bringing out like very good financials and stuff, it's still down. So. Yeah, to be fair, I don't really know much about companies.
Now
If
I'm
I'm
on
being
the track,
completely
so
honest.
running up screens. My niggas still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Oh yeah. For the 10-minute delay, you have to buy the live data. It's kind of annoying. It's like $20, $30, something like that, or like 26 Great British pounds if you're in the UK. And I think you kind of have to pay for it every month. It's just annoying. It's annoying for me as well because I have to pay for it for my charts and then my broker as well. It's like, I don't know, like $5 or $10 a month I have to pay. It does get annoying, but yeah. If you go onto your TradingView account, you can go straight through, and you need like an essentials what's it called, plan. Do the essential plan, and then you add on CMEs. CMEs is the like TradingView's version of what I trade. So it covers like oil, ESNQ, stuff like that. So yeah, so as I said, it's like $20 or something like that. Definitely worth it though. But when it comes to finding a broker and stuff, it depends on it just completely depends on which broker you're using. So if you need to pay for it. But it's definitely worth the money. Or you could have a look at something like TradeLocker, which don't do Nasdaq 100 or NQ exactly as it is. It's called like, I think it's called like NAS 100 or something like that. Yeah, which is the CFD version, but it's exactly the same. Price moves a tiny bit. Right, so price will, so like if you open your chart now, the same as what I'm on, price would still be at the same price as where it's at now. So like on the 29,669, right? But you would have 5 candles or 10 candles that are deleted if you're on the 1 minute. So price would still be the same. So like if you were, you would be like here, right? And you'd enter a trade and then you'd enter down here straight away. That's basically how it works. So it's just kind of, you can watch it and see how price moves and stuff, but it's very hard to make a trade. But TradeLocker, I would say, is the best one if you want to have no subscription for live data. I'm pretty sure you can find plenty of brokers for trading for TradeLocker, because you will have to sign in with the broker. Yeah, as I said, it's not like it's gone back in time by 5 or 10 minutes. It's just that you will always have 5 or 10 minutes worth of candles, just not there. Like if you, yeah, so yeah, so up here at the top it will say it'll be like a little red dot or something, like orange dot, when it'll say like delayed charts or something, but price will still be accurate. Do you ever strat for market? What, like right at like 9:30? Not really, no. I don't have one for right at market open. There are ones. See, the thing is, as soon as market opens, like 9:30 a.m., that's where all the money's flooding in and stuff. So there tends to be quite big moves and things. It's not the same today because we had news that came out before. So the ideal thing is to wait for the market to kind of settle and then make a decision. But if you wanted something that was something like that, I would go with like the orb, which is the opening range breakout, where you would take the first 15-minute candle. You'd mark out the high and the low, like this, the first 15 minutes, and then you have to close out on one side, create a fair value gap, and then price has to come back, fill the fair value gap, and then you enter in that direction. So if you push out the top, then you're long, and you usually just go for a 1 to 2. That's what I would recommend. I don't really do big complicated strategies with lines everywhere. Well, I mean, obviously I have a few lines, but not like crazy indicators and things like that. But yeah, if you do a bit of research on if you do the open range breakout, yeah, it's pretty good. I have it as a like backup strategy if I'm trading something like London or Asia. It's pretty good for those. It depends what I'm trading though, but I 9 times out of 10 it's just Nasdaq or NQ, just because it's easier. But my strategy goes with marking out the high of 9 a.m. and the low of 9 a.m. Then you take one side, and then you get a change of character, fair value gap. Then you fill the fair value gap, and then you continue in the direction. So if you take the bottom like we have here, so this is a 9 a.m. low. We've already taken it out, waiting for a change of character to the upside and a fair value gap, and then we'll long to the 9 a.m. high, and then it's the opposite where we'll short to the 9 a.m. low. We have got a lot of built up liquidity down here, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna become completely 100% honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. I've got a fair value gap in the upper half of the range 5 minutes after the 15 minutes. Does the gap still work? Well, so like this was like your 15-minute high, 15-minute low, and then you got like a fair value gap like here, rather than like here, right? So you got it still within the gap. But if you've broken below it and then you push up and fill the fair value gap, if you get a strong enough reaction to it, like pushing out of it, like if price pushes into it and then you get something that's like it's there, then I mean probably not. Whereas if you got price that maybe move like that, it was quite a strong reaction to it. It's been ignored, yeah. If it's been ignored, then just don't worry about it. If it's right at the top, then I usually wouldn't worry about it. I would say with the 15-minute range, you 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't. I mean, obviously, you'd want price to obviously break below it, right? Then you want that. Oh, did I put that? I didn't mean to put that. I would want price to come back in. I keep putting the wrong things down. Then come back out, maybe inverse the fair value gap here, or create a fair value gap here. So price comes into it, fills the fair value gap, goes lower. So at the least, like right at the bottom. But even better would be like outside like that. So you've already broken below it, created a fair value gap, and then that's what I would want anyway. If I was trading it more often. I don't trade it that often. Yeah, yeah, no worries, pal. You just kind of want price to prove to you. It's what you have to think. You want price to prove to you. If you've got the 15-minute range and then it pushes out of it, and then you fill a fair value gap and then it continues in that direction, the price is proved that it's going in that direction. Whereas if you have your fifth, like say this is your 15-minute range, if you pushing it and then you've broken out of it, brilliant, that's great. But then price comes back up here and didn't fill a fair value gap here, then doesn't really help, because it hasn't proved anything, because you could just be consolidating. So you want price to prove to you where it's going. So that would have been a day where I probably wouldn't have taken a trade, which recently I've been getting a lot of those. Well, at least just this week. Past couple of weeks have been perfect. Last week took 2 trades. Week before took a trade every day. Week before that took a trade every day. And then as soon as I start streaming, oh, no trade. Remember, guys, we did have high impact news as well. So high impact news was at 8:30 AM Eastern Standard Time here, and we've already taken out data low. We've taken out this low, taken out this low. We've also taken out this low. Yeah, we do have other zones of liquidity that hopefully price doesn't take. Alright, we've had to change the character to the upside. If price closes, please close. And we might create a fair value gap as well, which would be really nice. To be fair, this is right at the bottom of the 9 AM low, so this could be really nice. I don't really want small fair value gaps. I want quite big ones. So, because tiny ones, like price tends to push through it and then like kind of ignore it, because there's not much, like there's not too many orders to be filled there. Where bigger ones, there's more chance of it. Well, just in my opinion, it might not be like that, but in my opinion, that's how price usually works. Alright, we did actually create that fair value gap. And we pushed straight into it. Just want to see a strong reaction to this. At the moment, we're not seeing much. If we respect it, I might. That's a pretty strong reaction. On a strong close. That's a very strong reaction. Okay, guys, once this kind of closes, we are going to enter. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't go too high. Boom. TP all the way up there. Long. Finally, something that's actually a half decent trade. So we'll see. Particularly. It is a long trade, but yeah. But price, you can. Well, I mean, you can quite clearly see price push into that fair value gap, and then we had a like it respected it quite nicely. Imagine if both the trades I take this week are losses. Now she's scrolling through my phone. Ice, Nicholson. Remember, guys, we lost 3.6k yesterday. So if we win this, it'd be a very nice comeback to make 34k in a day. Very nice. Wow. Great success. We do also have a fair value gap here, so we have to see how price reacts to it. Although we have, well, we respected it here, but however, we did get a change of character and a fair value gap. We respected the fair value gap, got a big reaction out of it. So we'll see how price reacts to this bearish fair value gap. Hopefully we inverse it. Also see how price reacts with these highs here, because we got stacked highs. I mean, that one's already been taken, so it's like these two here, and then this one. Might take partials of these. I haven't decided yet. Do not want to see price push back down. Right, price has respected that bearish fair value gap. We'll see what price does. We also pushed in this fair value gap, yeah. This bullish fair value gap. Ever since I was a kid, I'm a ninja. But I think after these bullish moves here, I think the buyers are in place. Let it go, she wanna be a Yep, think we've inversed this gap. Very nice. Wow, we were. Great success. I like. I don't want price to just go. Real nice body. Remember, guys, we did have high impact news this morning. Here, so we'll see. So yeah, but we did inverse. Sorry, yeah, we did inverse its fair value gap. So you're right, we're kind of minus. So tell me over her body, yeah. She's one of mine, I won't mind it, yeah. Anyone else take this trade with me, or just me? Was a strong reaction to the fair value gap, so I was happy with that entry. Everything lines up perfectly. Got the took out 9 AM low here, kind of moved around on it a bit. Then we got to change the character to the upside, and then we came back down, fill the fair value gap. I've noticed 9 times out of 10 you will get a change of character, and then price will come back down, fill in a fair value gap that's just under the change of character, and then continue high. Very nice. Wherever we are, I like. For once, I might actually take a flipping profitable trade. Take a profitable trade on stream, not just in total. And also, usually when you're between 10 and 11 AM is where price moves the most. And when price moves quite a lot, it's usually easier and quicker to catch a big move. Because no one likes trades that price just kind of, well, in like London market, you can see it's just all over the place, which is a bit annoying. See what price does at these levels. Either I'll take partials or set my stop loss to break even when it gets to here. I don't usually set my stop loss to break even, but because we got these highs, I might. Yeah, there is a lot more to my strategy that's more mental than just take out the low, change the character, fair value gap, and then long or short to the opposite side of the range. It would have been nice if I like entered here and catch this whole thing here, but not complaining. We'll now look at Trump will tweet something. We'll get right here, and then Trump will tweet something, and but yeah, as I said, we'll see what price does on these two highs here that we have. Thing is, we don't have any other fair value gaps here, like bullish fair value gaps to fill no other bullish fair value gaps to fill. So the only other thing that we get is change character, which at the moment is like here. England. That was nice. Don't know if you guys heard that. It felt amazing. Crack on my fingers. But yeah, if this goes to take profit, at the moment it will. It'll be a very nice trade. No reason why it wouldn't, because we've had everything proven. Like we got liquidity sweep here and liquidity sweep here, so 2 potential times for like price to fill orders. Then we came back up, got a change of character, filled the fair value gap, and then obviously then we entered. We got a very strong reaction to the fair value gap. We also, that fair value gap there, we are respecting this fair value gap. This bearish fair value gap. We're in overall like bearish, like very short term bearish structure, but on the higher time frame we are bullish. Just want to see price come up, inverse this gap, and then continue higher. Hopefully this isn't just a mini retrace. Like, yeah, it's not a 5-minute fair value gap or anything. Yeah, we inverse this 5-minute fair value gap. To be fair, this next, using the next candle method, you can see that the next candle is going to be an up one because it didn't actually manage to close underneath this low here. Yeah, so if we have a candle that closes under it, so it's like you can see, like this candle here closed underneath this one, so we know the next one is going to be a down candle. It's kind of how it works. Like that one closed above that one, so that one will be an up one. Boom. Then we got a big down candle. Didn't manage to push above it, so we got a down candle there. It's not 100% accurate. It just happens now and again. I don't use it that much, but always come and go. Hopefully we don't get a strong reaction to this bearish fair value gap. Don't wanna ruin this one bit. Love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one bit. Love don't always come and go. We take drugs, then you hold me close, then I tell you how you make me whole. Sometimes I feel you like being alone. Then you tell me that I should have stayed in the room. Guess I got it all wrong all along, my fault. I want to see price push up and see if we took out those highs. Those are only internal liquidity, like low low resistance liquidity. That's the word I was thinking of. Couldn't think of it. One days of the love don't always come and go. But we push back into this bullish fair value gap and then push higher because we did fill a lot of orders here, push into it, push higher. So I'm hoping. Entry was perfect. Just price didn't want it. Well, we're still in the trade, so it doesn't make a difference. We're still up anyway. So. People will think, oh, you just close now if it's pushing back down. Like, why didn't I push back up here when I was up like, I don't know how much I was up, like 13k or something like that. But it's not my strategy. I have my TP up here for a reason. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly, make it last before we die. And I know. Let's see how price reacts. They're gonna change the character to the downside now. Big reaction. Oh, my mouse just died. Put my out to one side now. My mouse charge. We'll just see how price reacts. Do you want price to come? There's the fair value gap here. I know we have already pushed into it and respected it, but I'm hoping more orders get filled, as well as this one here. Don't think we have any 5-minute fair value gaps down there. Yeah, it's quite a big 5-minute fair value gap. What price wasn't actually pushed into yet. So that area there, where these two fair value gaps overlap, would be like an ideal place, which we just pushed into. As you can see here, so this is the 5-minute one, this is the 1-minute one that we had. So we had two fair value gaps that were overlapped. The original 1-minute one, and then the 5-minute one. So higher probability for more orders to get filled. Higher probability. Not 100% chance, remember. Even if I lose a trade, I'm not really that bothered. Happens. Lost yesterday, so like a 0% win rate this week. Last week was 50. The week before that was like 90. The week before that was like 100. So it averages out. It's all right. We're still up. We are still up. Anyone else in a trade? I know it's high impact news, so probably not going to take trades. Like, people won't take trades. I know I said I wouldn't take a trade, but it presented itself. I think we had that reaction to the high impact news, so price is a bit off. So still, nevertheless, it was still a clean entry. See if we can close past the consequent encroachment. Still got quite a bit to go before we even hit stop loss. So. This is why we let trades run to full TP and full stop loss, because although it's pushing down, but we've got this 5 minute fair value gap here, which we've drawn out. This one here, well, we're not in it anymore. At the moment, we are respecting it on the 5 minute time frame. But to be fair, we do have 5 minutes till this candle closes because we've just made this candle. We have this. We're currently making a bearish fair value gap on the 5 minute, but we've got this big bullish fair value gap. So it's just to see which one wins. I mean, the bullish fair value gap already exists. It's already been made, but the bearish one is currently being made. I would like to see price just push back up. Push back down. Just because it's in the fair value gap doesn't mean it has to respect it. And we have got like 20 minutes till the end of 11, which doesn't make a difference because I don't have to close my trade by 11. I just have to take a trade by 11. So yeah, where the 1 minute and 5 minute fair value gaps overlap is where you are more than likely, like you've got a higher probability of filling orders and pushing price higher, just because you've got an imbalance or like double imbalance across 2 time frames. Could have more in like the 15 minute or something. No. We haven't even closed the 15 minute candle yet in this range. But we close this one. But no fair value gaps. You're gonna have weeks that you lose money, weeks that you make money. It's just how this game works, unfortunately. You just have to like not think too much about it. Might disrespect this 1 minute fair value gap. And we did respect this bearish fair value gap as well. I really respected this one. It was a very good entry though. Cleanest one all week. Yeah, we disrespected that fair value gap. Unfortunately. Happens. But we are still within this 5 minute fair value gap, and we've also got this 1 minute fair value gap down here, so it might disrespect the 5 minute, push into the 1 minute, and then push up. Price looks like it's slowing down slightly. But if you see, we had this very strong bullish move, which is where I entered. Obviously, fair value gap, filled the fair value gap. Got a strong reaction to the fair value gap, so I entered after that candle closed to target the previous hour high. But just a mini retrace. Yeah, we got a lot of very indecisive candles, unfortunately. Don't think price knows. Like there's not like the strong candle closes and stuff. Leaving a lot of wicks, so. Back to break even. Alright, not a break even. It happens. First needs to make his mind up. Well, we did take out there. We did touch the consequent encroachment, which is a 50% mark, like halfway mark in the fair value gap. Well, on the 5 minute. Oh, so you've decided. You've decided. Now we're in profit again, guys. Maybe price just wanted to come down, fill these orders in here, and go. Obviously, yeah, we disrespected that 1 minute fair value gap, but the higher time frames hold higher power. So, obviously, this is a higher time frame fair value gap. So, price pushing into it, filling more orders because it's on a higher time frame, so it holds more power. So, if there's a 1 minute fair value gap and a 5 minute fair value gap, if price respects the 5 minute but disrespects the 1 minute, then like I wouldn't worry too much. I'd just keep on with it, just because the 5 minute holds more power. I mean, obviously, if you have like an hourly fair value gap or something, then even higher, which I don't think we do. No, we don't have any. No. Literally no fair value gaps anywhere near hourly. Well, there's one here, but that's already been inversed. So if we inverse the fair value gap, it's a sign that price is going to continue higher, and we inversed it like here. So, but this was also high impact news. We do have a fair value gap here as well. See if we respect this 1 minute fair value gap. You don't need to draw up this many fair value gaps. So it's always good to get practice in drawing them out and things. Look, not like you need practice drawing out a fair value gap. So. To be fair, I think you can get indicators and stuff. Like this here that I've got is an indicator that shows fair value gaps and things. but only certain ones. Like if it fills certain roles and certain positions and things.
Take it to a place where you will find you next to me, deep in your mind, in your mind, in your
Price respected that fair value gap, but also made a indecisive candle. It's indecisive because it pushed quite far. Well, not really quite far, but it pushed a lot to the upside and a lot to the downside, basically equal amounts. But then made it quite a small one. Like if you see candles like this one here, this one here, this one here, this one, this one, this one, this one, they're quite indecisive. Where like strong closes are like these ones here. These ones, like this is a strong bullish close because there's not much of a wick here. There's more wick to the downside than there is to the upside. So that's a strong bullish candle. Excuse me. Low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. Yeah, unfortunately, on a Friday, price action tends to be quite slow, and we are in the time of year that a lot of like big hedge fund managers and stuff tend to be on holiday and things, so there isn't. Oh, okay, I'm pushing now. There isn't very many people that like they're all on holiday and stuff like that. So. We disrespected this fair value gap. We won't hit full stop loss till we disrespect these two fair value gaps. I'm back at break even. Like you see how that candle made a quite a big wick. Big wick to the downside. But it's not a strong close. To be completely honest with you, the bullish candles are the ones that have stronger closes. So I'm personally more bullish just purely because we have stronger closes on the things, even though we are in a downtrend on the short time frame, on the small time frame. So we are on the 1 minute time frame. So over the the hour time frame, we are in an uptrend. Even though we made this big down candle, we are over. We changed character to the upside here, and then we continue to push up. So that's why we're in uptrend, as well as the the 4 hour. We changed character here when we closed on this candle, which went all the way up here, and this is us at the moment here. 15 minutes. On the 15 minute, we are in a downtrend. Just. So like an hour ago, about an hour ago, almost an hour ago, we changed character to the downside. When we close below this low here, you can see where it clearly marks it out. The indicator that I use just makes it easier. And the 5 minute, we are also on a downtrend. So on the lower time frames, we're in the downtrend, but on the higher time frames, we're on uptrend. Remember what I said, higher time frames hold more power. Like on the 1 minute, like we got a market structure shift here. Well, there's a market structure shift here, market structure shift here, market structure shift here, market structure shift here, and then market structure shift here as well. And then we'll probably push back up here and get a market structure shift again. So just because you get a market structure shift or a change of character on the 1 minute doesn't mean the price is gonna push in the other way, in the direction, because it could literally just be a 5 minute retrace. Like this here, you can see it was a 5 minute retrace back into this fair value gap, and then price pushed out of it. We have pushed back into it, but we're still floating around the 5 minute fair value gap. So I'm not really that bothered until we actually like disrespect this 5 minute fair value gap, because we haven't closed below the consequence encroachment. And also the fair value gap, as soon as it hits it and respects it, doesn't mean that prices like filled orders. It might do it after the second time it touched it, or so we've been into it twice. I don't know why I had to think so long about that. So we push into it, then we came out of it, then we pushed back into it, and then now we're pushing out of it. It's just how it works. Usually you would say rule of thumb is like, I think 3. If price just continues to trade sideways, so it just makes it hard. But price has been like that 5 minute push down into the fair value gap. That's this here, and you can see we got a 1 minute change of character, but we didn't get a change of character on the 5 minute. So yeah. We'll probably get a change of character to the upside now. This week has been so bad for price action. Like, we are here, right? And we've got all this way to go. We'd have got all the way up here to full take profit. But obviously, I'm still keeping to my guns about these 2 highs here, with these highs here. We are currently up, like, hovering around like 4 or 5k profit, so I'm more confident, but I'm not closing. Unfortunately, price action is very, very slow. Like, just trading sideways now. So don't want. If we go on a bit longer, and things, I might give it another like 40 minutes or so, see how price goes. If I'm not closed by then, I'll just I will just end the stream in about 40 minutes to an hour or so, and then continue. And then I'll put an update on like my Instagram story. Just see how it goes. Or at least we stayed up in profit for a bit longer. I didn't mean to do that. I keep pressing my space bar. Change the symbol. Change the future though. I apologize. How's everyone's trades going today? We are at 11 a.m. So this is the time that I would not be trading anymore. But we have already entered a trade, so fire line. To be fair, the past couple of days after 11 a.m. prices then just pushed like so much, and I don't know why, because it's not how the history of prices works. But markets might be changing. Well, even though this fair value gap was made inside the zone, the 10 to 11, I still have to see if we respect it or disrespect it. Even though we have already beaten it once. Even if we've been into it and respected it, it doesn't mean it's going to disrespect it again. It's not quite how it works, unfortunately. Oh. As we've heard, price action's been a bit boring today. I don't think it knows what it's doing. Change the character, change the character, change the character. Told you we'd have another change the character. I change the character again here. Let's have a look. What's it doing on like 5 minutes? We're still pushing up. Could just be a little mini retrace, like a higher time frame retrace. Push down, fill the fair value gap, and then continue higher. That's what I'm hoping anyway. My price is doing my fucking head in tonight. But we are up like 6k again, so we're doing alright. I think I wasn't going to trade today as well. I didn't expect to take a trade, to be fair. Just want price to keep pushing. Keep pushing up, keep pushing up. Let's see what we do in this fair value up. Even though we have already respected it once, we still... we still might disrespect it. Like, fill more, sell orders and push lower. I doubt it, but... I mean, to be fair, overall we are pushing. Let's see. Come on. Break past. Disrespect this fair value gap. Push up. Take TP. Then we're done for the week. Up 13k at the moment. Again, guys, I'm going in with 1% today. Rather than 2. Just because, as you can see, price is a bit questionable. Just because price is a bit there doesn't mean you can't take a trade. It's just my luck that as soon as you enter a trade, it's just does nothing. Just trade sideways. Did we respect that? Did we? I don't think we've disrespected that yet. I know I'm saying that, but we have pushed above it. But if you guys see, we haven't actually closed. We closed on, literally on the top of the fair value gap. So we haven't officially disrespected it or respected it. Well, no, sorry, tell a lie. We haven't officially disrespected it, but we are still respecting it. So price could still come down. It still could have. I mean, obviously you can see the next candle doesn't really make much of a difference, but yeah, it's safe to say when we've got like 4 seconds, we've disrespected this fair value gap. There we go. We have disrespected this fair value gap. Very nice. Wow, we are. I like. See what we do with this fair value gap. After this fair value gap, we'd almost knock my bottle on the floor. Jesus Christ. After this fair value gap, we're pretty much done for potential push down. But price already came quite high in this fair value gap, so the chances that orders have already been filled, and we got strong reaction out of it. So the chances are that orders have already been filled off this, so probably not too much of an issue for us. Yeah, you can get quite deep retracements into it, like deep pushes into it, like this, where it almost disrespected it, but it didn't. And then obviously filled loads of orders and pushed down. Alright, we're currently respecting this fair value gap, but we also have this fair value gap, this fair value gap. We have a few fair value gaps, bullish fair value gaps that will push price high. Advertising. I don't know. You probably got the wrong person, bro. Sorry. I apologize. You have to find someone else. What exactly do you mean by advertising? For nothing. Oh, nothing. I don't have advertising. I don't advertise anything. I'm not selling anything. I teach people all this for, well, not teach people, but I want to help people. Nah, I don't do it for money. I don't stream for money. I stream for fun. And to help people. Appreciate the comment though, in the chat. Thanks. But no. I as I said, I do it for fun. I don't want to make money from it. I'm not too bothered about it. Don't worry. Doesn't make a difference. It goes all or nothing, all or nothing. Don't forget, guys, when we get to 100 followers, I will be giving away a funded account completely for free. So if you want to share it with share stream with your friends or follow and stuff, then more than welcome to. Don't have to. You can sit and just watch and chill. But... Right, we've got 30 seconds. If we close above this fair value gap, then we will see. And not really, guys. I'm not here to sell you anything. I don't want your money. You keep your money. Just want to help people get into trading. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. Didn't close above it again. We are still respecting this fair value gap. Price loves this fair value gap. Jeez. I mean, we're up 17.6 or 18k now. So that's actually my first profitable trade on stream, which is big because I started streaming this week. So like my first stream was like Monday and then Tuesday. Don't think I did a stream on Wednesday. Then I did a stream in PM yesterday, and then I did a stream today, obviously. Duh. We have pushed above this high. Oh dear. Pushed above this high, so we could potentially fill resting orders that are there to push lower. But we'll see. Yeah, but we do have these two highs here, so we have to push through first before we hit full TP. Just need price to push back. It's hovering. It wants to push above this fair value gap. You can see it's consolidating, and then it'll go. Yeah, usually after consolidation, you see you get quite a big move. Hopefully in that direction. Oh dear, change the character downside again. Got this fair value gap, which we still respecting until this this candle closes. Price being rough today. Price really likes this bearish fair value gap. We have already taken out both the data high and data low, just in case anyone was curious. We have respected this bullish fair value gap for now. Ready for your love, ready for your love. See what price does when we enter this bearish fair value gap again, even though we have gone into it twice, more than twice actually. 1, 2, 3, like 4 times. We've pushed into it 4 times. We've respected it, but we didn't get a strong reaction out of it, or strong enough reaction. So, but I am also going long, so. I just want price to break through and disrespect this bearish fair value gap, and then push up to TP. But as I said, we'll see how price reacts to these highs here. Either I'll take partials or I'll move my stop loss to break even. So if we push back down from here, I'll get stopped out at break even. What you done from me? On, yeah, now I know. You, I am on my own. How's everyone doing? A few people came in the interview. Thank you for taking time out of your day to go and watch my stream. It's not very interesting. We are just waiting for price to break above this fair value gap. It just keeps pushing straight into it. Price has been a bit rough today. Unfortunately. Lots of breaks of structures, market structures have changed the character. It's changed the state of delivery, whatever you want to call it. We respected this bearish fair value gap last time we were in it, and now we're pushed into it, just waiting for price to push back round, and we're still respecting this bullish fair value gap that we created. So price is a bit questionable at the moment. We have got a break of structure to the upside again. I mean, we're already in an uptrend, so like I know some people do it as in like a break of structures when like price goes from like an uptrend to a downtrend, but I don't do it like that, unfortunately. A break of structure is just when a new high is created and we push and close above a new high. That's just the way I do it personally. Do your hands on my hips, the first thing I know what I need. So like if we close above here, that'll be a break of structure. It'd be classed as a break of structure. I class it as a break of structure. Going from an uptrend to a downtrend is a market structure shift, which is where we go from an uptrend to a downtrend or downtrend to an uptrend. It does have other words like change of state of delivery, change of character, things like that. It's all the same thing. You might hear people use them. It's basically just going from an uptrend to a downtrend, or from a downtrend to an uptrend. Where, like here, like we're in a downtrend here, and then price takes out liquidity down here, and then pushes up, and we close above this previous high. So we close above the high, which creates a change of character, or a market structure shift, break of structure, change of state of delivery, whatever you want to call it. It is all the same. Hope everyone's having a great day. Anyone else taking any trades today? Any profitable trades? Any losses? Break evens? Fortunately, price is a bit slow today, as you can see, because we are just doing nothing at the moment. Although we are out of the kill zone. So if anyone's got any questions about my trading strategy, or why I took this trade and things, or maybe why I didn't close the trade like up here when we were up, literally questions about anything, I don't care. You can ask me in the middle of life. You're more than welcome to ask. Put it in the chat. Apart from questions about advertising for getting my stream out there, because I'm not interested in that. I apologize. Inside of me, inside of me. Your heart beating inside of me. And we are up like 14, 15k, so we're doing alright. Although price is slowing down, so makes me believe that's gonna be a big jump coming soon. Yeah. You always get you get a move, then you get manipulation. Not manipulation, sorry, you get consolidation, then you get manipulation, and then you get distribution. Accumulation, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. AMD model. I don't use the AMD model. It's just does work quite a lot. Where like you would get like the accumulation, which is here, price not really moving anywhere, and then you get a breakout to the upside or downside, and then price would just push massively. You could do a bit of research on that if you want, but it does work very well, very well. It's kind of like how like the basic like market structure works. Usually you get it like, all right, we've got to break the structure. You usually do get the AMD. It's 9 times out of 10. It's like session to session. So you'll get like accumulation in like London session, and then at like New York Open you'll get the manipulation, and then you'll get distribution after. Like now price is just doing nothing, absolutely zero. I mean, it is Friday, so price is always slow on a Friday, always. Still up 17 though, so just got quite a bit. We're just over halfway to our TP, so oh, are we gonna disrespect this fair value gap and push above this high? Maybe, just maybe. Give us some orders to fill, maybe. And then we can push the TP, maybe. Ooh, that'll be nice. Are we gonna close above it? Maybe. Am I losing my mind? Maybe. No, definitely is not. Ah, please don't tell me that was just a little stop raid. Making so many like random highs. Like we got this high, which we've already taken out, so that's fine. Then we got this high, then we got this high, and then we've got this high and this high. Our TP's at this high though, which is the 9 AM high. This was the highest point of 9 AM. Oh, are we gonna close? Are we gonna close? Are we gonna close? Come on, literally 20 seconds. All I want you to do is just close above that high. We've already disrespected the fair value gap, so we have inversed the fair value gap. We maybe 10 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe. Come on, do you want to? Yes. Very nice. Wow, I like. Great success. And now it's nice and easy because we're just gonna run and push the full TP, and that'll be it. Well, to be fair, my TP is a tiny bit on where it should be, but not much of a difference. It'll be like $50 difference. So now we'll make bad memories. One more drink, she said. I'm losing my head, nah. I'm losing my head, nah. Let's see what we do with these highs. Come on. Just want price to push above this high, push above this high. If we close above it, then we'll be alright. We just have to see, because these are... Well, I wouldn't really class them as key highs. They're just 1 minute highs rather than hourly highs or stuff, so... Welcome to the stream, guys, people that are just joining. Price action is shit, absolute crap. Doing absolutely nothing. Well, it's been a lot of backwards and forwards. We entered off a big move, and then we came down and got some consolidation. Then we got another big move. Then we had some more consolidation, and now we're in the process of hopefully a bigger move, so we can just go straight to TP. Entered off this. There was a 1 minute fair value gap. Was it 1 minute? Yeah, there was 1 minute. Yeah, this 1 minute fair value gap here. It's been so long, I forgot. We came down. We took out two lots of liquidity at the same time, which was data lows, which were here. So we got this low here. We also took out the 9 AM low, which is the main thing that I use. And then we created a fair value gap, pushed into it, and then had a strong reaction out of it, and then I entered. And now we are currently hope it's not a stop red. Oh dear. Come on. I did tell you guys, I said after the 10 to 11 zone is it when price just goes, you know what? Yes. What a long trade though. To be fair, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Jeez. To be fair, my stream yesterday was like 2 hours, so doing pretty well. Hopefully this isn't a liquidity sweep. We took out this high. As you can see, it indicates a stop red. It's an indicator that I have for a stop red, where price will come up, push into it, and then in the same time push back down. It just indicates stop reds and things, which is where price pushes past the high, but doesn't close past it. That's basically what a stop red is, where it's literally just pushing up, grabbing the liquidity, and just going as quickly as possible. So like price would come up, not close, and then just come straight back down. So it literally just go up just to take the liquidity and then come back down. This doesn't mean that liquidity has been taken. It's just that this could potentially happen. Obviously, after this, you would need either an inverse of one of these bullish fair value gaps, and then or like a change of character or something, and then more liquidity to keep it going, like a fair value gap, PDRA, something like that. Wide awake, not wide awake. Just want to come up and just take out liquidity. Take out liquidity, yeah, I'm taking out my take profit. Oh, my take profit is was a bit low, just a tiny bit. I know I said don't move it, but I didn't actually place it in the right place to start with. I want it on the 9 AM high, not just under it. It wasn't much, like tiny amount. There wasn't even much in it. To be fair, I can't remember what it was before, so come on. You know you want to. You know you just want to tap that. Just tap it. Just. Just want to tap it and just take profit and just. This is a just over a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio trade. If anyone's curious. Come on, come on. You. Please, please. Oh. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Run away, no, run away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Imagine if it just reverses and plummets back down now. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. Oh, come on. Literally just missed it. Imagine if that's it. It just goes, yep, I'm done. Bye. And then plummets down. That'd be hilarious. Hasn't actually taken out the high, so won't have any liquidity to push it down. Hopefully. What? Oh, why did it not? Ah, that's annoying. That should have closed that. It did push past it, but it didn't load quick enough. That is annoying. Let's theoretically that is full TP hit. But... I'll wait till it see if it pushes back above it and stays there for a little bit so it registers. There we go. There we go. Full TP hit now. Lovely. Well, there you go, guys. There is the full TP raid. Hit full TP. Brilliant. It was like 30, 34, 35k. Oh, I lost 3.6k yesterday. And then made like 30 odd today. So, yeah, prices coming back down now. Took out liquidity. Anyone else take the trade or? Anyone else take it or just me? And people say ICT doesn't work. Funny. To be fair, it did take a bit longer than what I wanted it to take. Just because like pushing like consolidation and stuff, it just wasn't great. But, yeah, don't forget, if we get to 100 followers, we giving away a funded account to one of you guys. I'll pick one of the followers randomly. So you can follow and you'll potentially get a chance to win a funded account. Anyone else take the trade though, or? On Red Folder News Day as well, which is crazy, because I usually don't trade on high impact news, but because it came out before market, like official market open, I decided to give it a chance. But yeah, there you go, guys. Lovely, nice trade, dub trade. Yeah. Hopefully you guys had a profitable day today as well. Hopefully we all kind of fit the same and hit full TP. If you didn't, remember, just keep going. Keep going. Back to the 305. If you guys have any questions about the strategy and stuff, just ask. Because now is your chance, because I'll be watching the chat for quite a while. Yeah, and now we push down after it. Well, to be fair, we might push down and hit one of the fair value gaps and then push higher. Not bothered though, because I'm not taking another trade. Won't in PM session either. Yeah, won't take it in PM session just purely because it's Friday, so price action is a bit slow. Just because people are wrapping up and stuff, like closing their trades and things. But by people I mean like mainly like big hedge funds and banks and things. So. Back to the 305. As I said, guys, I'll be trading and live streaming London session next week. So. Back to the 305. Sorry I keep going off camera, guys. I'm having a VAPE. I don't know if I could say it on stream. And if Kick sees it, then they'll not be happy. Back to the 305. And plus, it's all my live streams go on YouTube and things, and I take clips of them and put them on like TikTok, Instagram, and things. So I don't want to put that on social media. But I really do hope everyone had a very profitable day. So I took 2 trades this week again, same as last week. Last week took 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. This week, 1 win, 1 loss. Hopefully next week's a bit better. But I post every trade that I take, I post on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, so you guys can go and check them out there. If I'm not streaming, then you can see if I've taken a trade. My Instagram stories and things. Instagrams, TikToks, YouTubes, everything. It's all the same username as Kick. So. Well, I hope everyone had a profitable day. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Got a bit of I've got to edit I've got to make the trade recap video for Instagram and YouTube, and then I'm gonna have a kind of chilled weekend. I've got a bit of content to film, but that's about it. So if you guys have any final questions or anything, like, now's the chance to put it in before I go. No final questions. Okay, that's fine. No worries. As I said, I might do a stream at the weekend. If you're interested in watching. It'll be on my Instagram story. I'll put a story out saying I'm going live. So if you guys go and follow me there, and then you can join the stream. I probably might do a stream on Sunday going over what news and stuff we have for next week. But I've just realised my camera's moved. Don't know why my camera's moved. Alright, lads, I'll catch you all maybe sometime this weekend. If not, then I think I'll be streaming the London session on Monday, as well as all week. Friday as well, I'll be trading New York session next week as well. So I'll probably stream. So Monday to Thursday I'll be streaming London session, and then Friday I'll be streaming New York session. Just because it fits better with personal life and stuff. Alright guys, you all take care of yourself. Hopefully you had a profitable day. But yeah, this is the trade that we took today. It was a very nice trade. So yeah, I'll catch you all later. Take care. Bye.